Hello. Just to make sure we're on the same page, this should be on YouTube channel James 13 Wicca. Um, I'll put other information below, like the decks and how to get a reading. I'm just gonna make this really quick. If you're near Herkimer, New York, I am doing personal readings. I'm doing in-person readings near Herkimer, New York. If you want to look that up, if you're near, shoot me an email. I'll tell you the details. Otherwise, you can get a reading from me. Shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. This is James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Scorpio? Okay, this is already starting out kind of curious. I don't want to be stuck anymore. How long have I been stuck in this situation? Making a calculated decision. I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I don't want to be stuck. I keep getting that. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck in this anymore. What is that leading to? Okay, there's things coming in here. Other people might think they know what you want, but then again, you're Scorpio. You're Scorpio. Do they really? If you've told them, I guess. But Scorpio is really good at keeping secrets. It's a Scorpio thing. Other people want what they want. Something's been stagnant. I feel like I've been waiting and watching and looking. I'm making a very calculated decision. Very calculated decision. And what I mean by this is like, you might be literally pulling yourself back and going, I want to look at the facts, and it may be whatever it is, you're like, I'm just doing the fact thing. Facts only. I'm not I'm not allowing my intuition in. Is that real? Scorpio is usually very intuitive. So, okay. When I see this justice card, I'm like, I need proof. I need proof. For some reason, I'm just like, I'm not letting my feelings be a part of it. I'm confused about this. Scorpio has a high emotion rate and usually very intuitive, in my opinion. For whatever reason, I'm just like, I need to have tangible facts before I do anything. There's a reason for this. And I feel like because I'm getting these tangible facts, granted, even if I had feelings and I'm just like, but I'm like, maybe I have some inklings about this or that, unless I can back it up with tangible facts, like hard, I can show this to somebody and they'd be like, yep, you had 50 cents, you added 75 cents, now you have $1.25. Yep, totally get it. Totally on there with you. Like, I'm making it so people can't argue with me. Like, I feel like maybe that's part of it. I'm making it so people can't argue with me. I'm like, right here, see it? Right here. It's right here. I can prove it. And I'm sick of being stuck. I'm sick of it. I keep getting that. Something about being stuck and really being fed up with it. What is that? I mean, okay, it's the Hanged Man. But it's backed up by the card of opportunity. So you've waited. You've been waiting. And it's kind of like, your death card is coming in on the dice. This is your moment. I am deconstructing something. It's been stuck, but like I am now presenting that proof. It's been stuck for a while, and I feel like I'm moving out of this energy. I'm moving out of the Hanged Man energy. It's not meant to be stuck forever, and I'm going to unstick it. And I got things here that like tangible proof. Tangible proof. Okay. I'm giving the information is what I'm also getting. And then I'm just kind of like, it's there. I know you saw it. Gotta go. Is that really how this is going? I really feel that because I got the Fool card. I got the Two of Wands. I'm making a strong decision, but it's quick. I'm just like, you know what? You see this? You see that? You know what's here. All right, now that you know, I gotta go. And then you're out. I feel like I'm out, especially I'm seeing this card. The Seven of Swords, like, I'm just going to let you do what you got to do. You have the proof. You know that I know. I showed you what's there. All right, time to you. Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm doing that for a reason. I'm doing that for a reason. Is this okay? How is this? I feel like I'm handing somebody information. Somebody who's very reliable. I get a high sense of dependability with this person. I get the Emperor. I get the Emperor reinforced. It's right side up on the dice too. Other people have a hard time with this energy. Other people think the Emperor is reversed. Like, they think this person is very manipulative and only gets what they want. I feel like you see this person in a different light. And I also know, I feel like whoever this person is, they are about the truth. And they can be very brutal with it. But I also know that they're very diplomatic when they need to be, and they can be extremely strategic. And it's almost like this card is not a fan of liars, but will set up a situation for somebody to expose themselves, and will play it strategically, but sooner or later they'll explain exactly why. Like, and this is why I did that, if necessary. They can be extremely strategic. The information you're handing them, because I'm getting this card was like this. It's kind of like saying the information you're handing them is empowering them and giving them the strength they need, giving them what they need to move forward. I feel like they want you to stay out of it. The fact that you're saying, see what this is, yep, you see that? Okay, I'm going to leave it there for you. I think they like it that way. I think they like it that way. I think they're all right with that. I think you're both kind of like on the same page with that. It seems good, especially because I get like the Lover's card here too. Kind of like, yeah, we see eye to eye on this. I show them what I got. I give them the proof, and I just step back and let them do what they're going to do. I'm going to go off and do something else, and I'll just see what happened. I'll see what the aftermath of that was. And I feel like that works. This is an energy that's compatible, but not. Compatible, but not. So, like, they're very honest. They do what they're going to do, but they do it their own way. And it's kind of like, I know they'll fix it. I may not like how they do it, so I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch. I'm just not going to watch. That's all. The outcome of this, I feel like it's good. I got the Two of Cups, right? Whatever this is, I got to remember, by giving them what I give them and stepping away and just leaving it to them, that does work better. I got to be careful, ironically, because I'm having a moment where I'm just like, I feel like we match up good. Maybe we should do some more things together. There's probably a history with you and this person. Kind of look back on your history with this person. Think about where things have been with this person, because I get like it's compatible and it's not. There's some really compatible pieces. There's some very not compatible pieces. There's like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like some people, you know, you could hang out with in a social scene and things are fine. But then if you get too close and you share too much of your deepest, darkest secrets, not that you're going to do that, but then it might go a different way. It's kind of like, you know, there's people I know that are like, I see them once or twice, maybe a month, maybe less, and it works well. Love them, great, wonderful. But if we're constantly dealing with each other constantly, it might be like, it just kind of like, well, you know, because you want this to continue to go your way. I feel like I need to just kind of like address the past. I feel like that's all you need. And kind of like, I want to stay in positive energy with this. I want to stay in positive connection with this. But I realize it's like, I got to kind of pick and choose. And they're saying, if you just look back in the history of this, you're going to know exactly what this is. Kind of like, oh, yeah. You know, I feel like we all have these people in our lives where it's like, you know, like them, liking them. But if I had to live with them, I feel like there's a lot of people. If you think of it that way, I get along with them as a friend, but if I had to live with them, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. you know what I mean? It's kind of like having a friend and we get along great as friends, and then when you work with somebody, it's like, I don't know about this. That's this energy. Because they feel like what they're saying is like, this is going well. It's going into a really positive time. We want you to keep that. For those of you this is going to hit with, you can look at the history and go, yeah, I see that. This energy, ironically, because it's not just your choice, they're going to want to be closer to you. They might even have a job opportunity for you, something like that. They might have some type of opportunity. And they're kind of like, just keep in mind you can do this, but just remember, look at the history of it. You know how this actually matches up. Both of you are good people, but you're totally different flavors. That's the thing. Just because people don't get along doesn't mean anybody's a bad person. People just have totally different ways of doing things sometimes, and that creates issues. One way or another, you're going to kind of distance yourself from this energy, because you will have that point where you're just like, all right, I just need a break. The trick is to see it before you get there. If you know what's going to happen before you get there, I feel like I can be very accommodating, because I feel like I want to stay in good energy with this person, whoever this is. So it makes sense, kind of like, it's good now, but I know it has a shelf life, and we're going to have to refresh this at some point. I'm going to need some time away at some point. And then it's just kind of like peacefully separating yourself away without it being an issue. If you know that that's coming and you are kind of like having that in the back of your head, I don't think there has to be an issue. There's a possibility for an issue here, but there doesn't have to be. And it's ironic because this is positive energy. This is something you want to stay close to, and I get that, but it's kind of like understanding the real dynamic, and I feel like you already do. It's just keeping that in the forefront, like, yeah, okay, I like this energy, but, you know, I got to remember the history of this situation. This energy is meant to come in and out. Whatever's going on. For a lot of you, it's probably work, but it could easily be a family or something like that, or it could be even a friendship that comes in and out. Could be a friendship that comes in and out. It definitely could. Which is fine, as long as you see it for what it is, and you kind of like, when it's good, become closer. When they need help, I'm sure you'll help them too, but it's kind of like, if, you know, we just need some kind of like distance, and we come together, and then we need some distance. I feel like what this card is saying with the goddess energy is kind of like, this is a very good energy for you. It's like a great sounding board for you, but it's kind of like there should be some ebb and flow. I'm probably doing that reverse. The ebb, flow, is that how that works? Ebb and flow? You know what I mean? In and out. Together, not so much. Yes, not so much. Because it's meant to stay in your life. And the easiest way to keep this energy in your life and keep it close when it needs to be close is to allow that ebb and flow. And as long as you see it, I don't feel like it's going to be an issue, because you can peacefully move it closer and further when you need to without it being an issue. Are we good? I feel like whatever the message needed to be for you, I feel like it's there, so I'm going to let that be. I hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. It's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.